right, you see that bicycle we were just showing? It's one of the bikes you can rent here in Albuquerque, which is really cool. I forget how much they are, but it's not expensive at all. And you can basically get off the city bus, hop on a bicycle, scoot all around, and then you just put it back in another rack somewhere like on the other side of town, right?
Well,
or the other side of downtown, at
they're
least
all
at this
downtown
moment.
For now.
For now.
But we are looking for feedback. So if people have recommendations about where they'd like to see bike share grow, let us know.
Because it is growing. I
It is
love
growing.
this. So the bike share it's a cool thing. And this is the thing, it's one of those kind of final moments where I was like, finally Albuquerque's getting some of these big city amenities, you know?
Exactly.
I go to DC, I visit my sister, and they've got blue bicycle shares you can hop on. And you can ride them all over, and all you do is you just pick one up outside the subway, and then you ride it to another, wherever you're going, you park it, and you come back, and whatever, it's great. And finally, when these things started showing up in Albuquerque, I was like, this is awesome, because I can just scoot all around. And on the back of it there, you see that little keypad. You just swipe your credit card and you can get one, right?
Well, you have to get a membership on the website first.
And you get the app on
And then
your
you
phone.
get the app, or you can use text messaging to check out the bike. And then you punch in that key code to unlock the box.
Right. It's super easy.
Yeah.
Right? And this is one of the cool things you can do this week is check out one of these bikes and then go on the Ciclovia bicycle tour, which takes you, was it a mountain road, right?
So
Downtown.
last year was
That was
on
last
Mountain.
year.
This year it's on 4th Street.
Here's our little map.
And our anchors are Civic Plaza connecting to the Rail Yards Market. So Dan always says, come as you are. But this year we have bike share. So you could come as you are and then rent a bike.
Right. You don't even need to bring your bike.
That's right.
You
That's
don't even need a bike this year, which is cool.
Right.
So Dan, why this year are you guys going? Because last year was pretty cool. We went up and down the mountain road, and then that connected to the bicycle trail and everything, which was awesome. This year, Civic Plaza has taken on more of a significance.
Totally, yeah.
And then you go into the rail yards. What happened? Why did it change?
Well, there are a variety of reasons for it. Something we wanted to do more of this year was feature businesses. So last year the route was more residential.
Right.
And there's pros and cons to that, but a big aspect of this event is trying to promote local businesses and get more people going there. And the other thing is that since the rail yards market is already going on Sundays, and it's a lot of the same kind of people who are interested in both of these events, we figured why not partner with them, have them be at one end of the route. And then 24 Hours of Art, this is also their second year, just like us.
I forgot that's already this Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh my
this whole
gosh.
weekend.
It's all part of the Umbrella Week thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Umbrella Week's very cool. Are you guys going to the pitch contest tonight?
I'm going to try.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Sister Bar? I mean, Stereo Bar.
Stereo Bar,
Yeah,
yeah.
it should be a great time tonight.
so.
But this whole thing, it's really taken on something big, the whole Umbrella Week thing. Did you guys plan this to be part of Umbrella Week, or did it just happen to be like all these other events, it just happened to be this week?
It happened
honestly
organically.
It was
yeah.
really grassroots.
It's amazing.
Josh from 24 Hours of Art was like, hey, there's all these great events during one week. And a lot of us didn't know each other. He's like, maybe there's a way we can leverage this into a partnership. And so we met. 10 days later, we already had a logo, we had a brochure, we had a website. We had a hashtag Umbrella Week.
And what's the hashtag?
Hashtag
Oh,
Umbrella
it
Week.
is just hashtag Umbrella Week.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, when things are meant to be, they just kind of fall into place, it seems like, right?
And that was Umbrella Week.
Yes.
Well,
So
yeah, it's so cool to see the coordination happening because oftentimes that doesn't always happen, you know.
Right.
Last year, a lot of these same events were happening all at the same time. We didn't necessarily know about it, and as Val said, we didn't know each other.
Right.
And have it all coordinated this year is really amazing. It
Right.
gives it so much more energy.
right. Are you bicyclists in general, or just civic people, or how did you come to doing the Ciclovia thing?
I'm a big bike person, for
Okay.
sure. Dan's a big bike advocate.
Yeah, I mean, I was living in Tucson and going to college there, and they had started doing these open streets events. So Ciclovia is known as an open streets event, and you see them all over the country and all over the world. And so when I moved back here a few years ago, met up with Val, and we started talking about it and decided, let's do it.
There's a chance here in Albuquerque.
Yeah. And there's so many other people involved too. It really is incredible to see how many people just come out of the woodwork and come help us and give so much of their time to volunteering. So it's amazing.
There's some of it. This is last year's event, I think, right?
Yes.
Well, it kind of reminds me too of what other cities have. They call them the critical mass bicycle events, which are
Totally.
very cool. And that's just where everybody just hops on a bike. And there's so many bicycles that you just run stoplights. You can just do anything you want.
You become traffic.
You become traffic.
Exactly,
You become more than traffic. You become almost like a river flowing through town of bicycles, which is it's beautiful to see when that happens, And so this one though, you are blocking off streets and you are having people direct you to the rail yards. How far right is that? I know that's one of the things a lot of people are like, I don't think I can ride a bicycle 3 miles.
Yeah.
But you can, right? It's not that.
Well,
it's not far.
doable.
It's flat.
It's only 1 mile this year, actually.
It's only 1 mile, okay.
Yeah, and the whole idea is that, you know, whether you want to bike or walk or skateboard or whatever, you know, basically we're just dedicating this space to do what you want, and we're creating a safe place for people to bring their families, to bring their kids. You know, a lot of the times riding in city streets with children or people who are unexperienced can be kind of dangerous and scary.
Right.
So we're giving people this opportunity to use the streets and have a good time.
Exactly.
And you don't even need a bicycle.
Not at all.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, I want to go over here and check out this bike. Because I got a chance to ride it, but only like 8 feet.
Not long.
From one end of the sofa to the other end of the sofa. So I want to check this out here. So this thing, one of the interesting things about this bike is that it's got this little rack on the back here. And this little rack, you guys come on over. It's got this little number pad on it. So how does this work? So if I show up and I'm like, oh, bike, I want to rent it. And then I pull out my phone and I download the app, right?
Download Zaxter app.
The Zaxter app.
Sign up for a membership. Let's say you don't want to buy into a year membership. Totally fine. Rent the bike for the day. It's
Okay.
only $3, an hour and a half free, and then after that it's $3 an hour.
Okay.
So once you have the app, you enter the bike number. So the bike number is
11:45.
So in the app,
There we go.
you enter.
And then I entered like kind of random number. It's just telling me error.
Yeah, it's not
But
gonna work.
I broke it.
It'll reset.
Right.
So you enter this bike number into the app, and you say start ride. Or if you don't have a smartphone, that's okay. Just text the number that's on the sign, start ride, bike 1145, and you'll get a code. And you enter that code in that keypad, and it will open the lockbox.
Very
with the key.
cool. And then
So
it
then
comes.
there's the key.
Oh, and there's the key. Oh, and that's
Yep.
the key. I ditched the lock earlier.
Okay.
But there is a giant U-lock that these things come with, and you just can lock it wherever you want, right?
Exactly.
Oh, this is
As long as when you're done, you return it to a station.
cool. And then comes with a helmet. So if you want to, I'm safety second around here, but if you want to be safety first, this is your helmet. And all the bikes come with the helmets.
Well, if you sign up for a year membership, you get a free helmet.
Oh, you get a free helmet. Oh, that's very cool. I love that. So let's put this on here.
Safety first.
Yeah, safety first for once. We'll try this. There we go. Actually, the doctor earlier helped me get the helmet set up.
Oh, okay, good.
Dr. Wayne, he was helping me figure it out. Because he wants me to get on a bicycle because it's fun and it's good for your health, right?
It is.
Yeah, I love it. Well, we're going to be back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew. I'm going to see if I can ride this thing somewhere here. All right. Let's see. We'll be back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew with friends, and maybe I'll just see you guys on Saturday at the Civic Plaza.
Sunday.
Sunday, Civic Plaza.
And
What time?
Saturday, for that matter.
Yeah, any day. But what time does it start Sunday?
10 a.m.
10
to
a.m.
3 p.m.
We'll ride. We will ride. Maybe I'll be on this bike. We'll ride to the rail yards.